What's up, fellow gamers? Welcome back to my Cyber Knight's Flashpoint challenge run. We are targeting Megacorps only for the rest of the run here, both to level up my new doctor contacts and because they're actually more difficult enemy-wise. So, first thing first, we've got the Quantum Lend ready to go, trying to get enough money and files, whatnot, that I can push stuff towards my contacts, try to level them up. We are finally hitting power level 10 missions, so we are at the strongest enemies can possibly be, and then we'll likely have time left during the episode to then run, unfortunately the name is still broken, but part 1 of the Daedalus block endgame storyline. So, Quantum Lend is ready to rock. We've bought every leverage that we can and use here. Going to be using Pixel as our stand-in hacker. We've got Panther in with his new upgrades. I've got his new bone grafts in, and then once I finally get Street Wetware upgraded, I can soften the move speed nerfs here as well. I've got minus 18 here and only block 15 of it. Not a huge deal. Either way, though, we got our team ready in the last episode, and so should be ready to rock here. Double checking one last thing, which is, yep, we've got the silencer on, so this is the team. Let's go. Alrighty, we are in. We're on this side of the map here. We're going to get bonus XP for kills, which seems decently useful. I will certainly try. As we're power level 6, the base payment in both money and XP has increased. Let's see, so we do need to get rid of the matrix host. There's going to be one there and one over there. This one looks like the secondary host doesn't seem to affect all that many things. I mean, these cameras, you know, kind of matter. This one handles way more of them and feels like, and the other question, I guess, is where is my exit? I don't really know. Do I want to try... Basically, I'm trying to think where my exit's going to be and how I want to get there. I think ultimately I'm going to dodge this box for now. I'm going to go this way and then turn around later on. Let's tactical surge and let's go ahead and see where all the guards move, and we'll figure stuff out a little bit later. But ideally we get this hacker all the way here on the first turn. Probably doesn't quite run fast enough, but maybe turn 2 it'll work. And yeah, I think we can just kind of chill, hit the delays, wait for everyone to walk around. You going close to us is actually a good thing. I'm going to preemptively marketize you because you're going to put a lot of evasion on. I don't want to deal with that. And otherwise, we can delay and let everyone have their thing. So you're coming closer, which is also cool for me. You're over by that box, which I can probably handle. Alright, so a couple other thoughts here. One, it'll take a hacker to kill that motion field. I'm tempted to have my war machine run this whole thing down. But I want to open up on damage here. So my understanding of how guard AA works, and I'm going to be proven wrong in a second if I'm wrong, is if you initiate on them, they don't use their special ability. If they see you, they do. So what I'm going to try here is I'm going to open up by shooting at you. You take some damage. You say, it's an ambush. Oh, no. Okay. So because she made visual confirmation, that said, go use Bender Field. So that's... Okay, I was wrong about that. That's fine. I don't have enough AP to be all that useful. I'm tempted to just go for a stun here. For now, I'm going to yield and see what Static can do first. I'm going to have her run right up there, go for a swipe or two, and then hopefully go for claws for more. That'll be the intent. We'll see if I get it. Coin flip to hit. We get a glance, which is fine. So I'm going to switch. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use the pulse generator here to lower evasion. Could have done it sooner, don't get me wrong. But I'm going to Ripper Blades you. That sucks that you missed, but it's okay. I get a bunch of free action points. There we go. And then I'm going to have you solo run for this. So what I'm going to have you do is run to there. He's going to hear me. I don't care. You're angry. Is what it is. I'm going to burn surge. I'm going to run to here, and then I'll crouch up to you. I don't want to trigger this if I can help it. Actually, I could Crimson Vector here, which puts me next to the box as well. Seems like an okay use of an action point. And then I can simply Sword Swipe. You're not quite dead. But guess what? I can either use Lumen Spear for 1 AP, or I can just Ripper Blades again. I think Ripper Blades is correct here. Down you go. I got what I came for. Get my nice box here, get a weapon mod, get a... Ah, it's a blueprint, damn. And I got another sort of relatively high-level revolver. I don't think soloing for this is worth it, because we're going to be right at this host anyway. So I'm just going to put her here, and it's going to be fine. I want to run past this guy and, yeah, be angry with him, so I'm going to spend 1 AP running forward. I'm just going to stun you. It is a shotgunner, so he's relatively tanky. I'm going to go to here and then stop, because I might just go shoot my Urban Assault. I can't do any more yield, so I think I just will shoot the Urban Assault, but nothing else going on. No one else can hear the gunfire, so we shred. That's good news. Alright, Pixel, how fast do you run? Pretty fast. You're not all the way there, but that's fine. This guard stands still. I've seen this patrol path before. We'll have to jump him at some point, but for now it's fine. You've actually got a shot already from right here. That seems pretty good, considering I can't run in there without being very sad about it. Although I am likely to trigger Recoup and get the AP anyway. Yep, there's Recoup. I've got the AP anyway. It does let me go all the way into this room. Ultimately, it means I'm going to end up standing right here. I've got Savagery on. And so the plan is going to be... Oh, it's interesting. There's like a red light up here that's getting blocked by this. This one isn't casting the red light. This one is, and it's getting, whatever. I don't care about minor lighting things in this game. I'm not playing it for the graphics. Alright, yeah, you standing here seems fine. I don't want to get the tally from the bioscan field, so I'll just put you somewhere here. That should be totally fine. Signatures found and gone. And at some point, I'll kill cameras, but I'm not in a rush. So, first turn successful. It's, what, 3 guards down? Eventually that will trigger some tally and people will be mad, but for now it's fine. Let's have static go really, really late if possible. I can't sneak by this. I could still choose to not care about it, but for now we wait. I know that you're turning, but what are you doing? You're walking back. Do I want to ambush you? Is it correct for me to ambush you? I don't know. One thing I could do, and it's probably fine, is if Seraph runs out here, I should be able to stack the crit chance needed to kill them both. Right, go for a marker sights and kind of go ham. I'll have plenty of shots here. I am very, very likely to trigger Recoup. And at worst, my Cyberknight can still come in and like slow somebody down or do something, or I can go into Overwatch. And so, it's a bit of a risk, but I think I'll be okay. Let's just YOLO it. Let's go ahead and take Iron Grip. And because you are the more difficult one to kill, in my opinion, I'm going to debuff you with marker sights. Oh. Yeah, the obstruction makes it worse. Oh well, is what it is. I'm going to deal as much damage as I can here. We crit, we shred, we get pretty good damage. And so now we go again. Doesn't really matter who I target, because it's 6 bullets each anyway. Or it's 3 bullets each anyway. We get the crit, we get the damage, down they go. No one heard anything, although this camera saw a corpse. So that's +2 tally. It is what it is. I'm going to run you down towards here because I might as well. Actually, I'm going to wait because Pixel might knock a lot of stuff down that I will play around. Here we go. So I might go up the top first to get the devices as soon as possible and then come down. Overclock, spoof. Yeah, I want to do that. Let's go here. Scan. AP, then connection. Let's go here. Tally, then connection. Program loading might be skippable. I'm tempted to simply immediately null-op this and not think. Let's do it. Null-op, down they go. Scan. I've got plenty of AP left. We're finally getting source code now. That's good. So we're going to get some late game programs coming up. Let's grab Deception 1. Let's start with the top. Last time I saw that had more nodes on it, so we'll pretend that's still true. This is if you load a program. So we have damage to connection, which I'm not worried about, and damage to me. So let's go ahead and take these down. There's remote controls. Don't load any programs. And without thinking, let's see. What's most important? Not a lot here, actually. None of these are actually valuable right now. So I'm going to actually choose to leave and come back later. I'm going to go here. I'm going to load Deception. I unfortunately can't get rid of everything here. I'm tempted to... Yeah, I should have... Oh, well, I couldn't have fit everything anyway. I'm tempted to null-op this to get rid of it all. Health's pretty high here, but we'll see what happens. Remote could... That's the thing that stayed alive. Okay, well, I'm going to null-op to get rid of it. And then... These are actually all worth getting rid of right now. I'm going to go ahead and knock these down. 1, 2. Yeah, so the more immediate ones were all right here, as it turns out. And I guess I'm going back here, which is kind of silly, but it is what it is. Okay, those two, basically. For now. And then we'll hit something else random and figure out the rest later. Alright, well, I've used some AP. It was not the best opening turn, but it is what it is. This allows my war machine to move around the map, though, so I will, in fact, sneak in for this. Although I'm going to delay and see where they go. You're looking at the box, that's bad for me. I can eye laser stun you, though, so it's going to be fine. I'm going to have my CK run... Wait, I'm going to have him stop one short and rewind my hacker. Because she's going to use null op again at some point, I'm pretty sure. So let's start that cooldown. You have a camera that somebody's got to deal with at some point. Actually, it'll turn next turn, I'm pretty sure, so I can still sneak in. That should be fine. Find another diversion. It is what it is. Static can't do everything I want. Actually, it's not going to be that bad. I can run here and stun strike you, and it's fine. That should work pretty cleanly. Oh, I don't want to get hit with the camera. Let me go here, then. Go here. Stun strike gives me a turn to work with. That should be no problem. And yeah, I'm just going to make sure you can't do anything. Because there's a good chance you would see me if I went for the box. So let's just cut that off right now. Do I want to kill cameras? I think actually I can wait one turn and then I can do it. I believe this won't turn 180. If I'm wrong, it sucks, but I'm just going to hope it doesn't turn 180. Orders received because you saw a corpse. So Theta's been sent. Cameras did not, in fact, go all the way over. This seems like a good turn for the camera leverage. Let's go ahead and pop that. Skip. Great. Gives me a lot of space to work with now. I'm going to stay here for now. Static needs to get this kill, so let's go ahead and run forward to here. A couple of melee strikes, a couple of claw strikes should go pretty well. Hit 1 was not a shred. Okay, we have to go ahead and go actively on hit 2. Wow, yeah, we really just didn't roll a shred at all. Hopefully claws do enough here, otherwise I'm going to be really, really sad. We're looking okay. Okay, no big glances. And we're fine. Okay, cool. Rolled well enough. Let's go back here and grab the loot. Should have gone for the active shred the first time. It was a mistake not to. It's fine, though. I think the Maelstrom vent goes to some kind of assault rifle. So we maybe have an upgraded assault rifle piece. We'll have to reload my gun at some point. For now, I'm okay, but... Ooh, okay. Level 7 blade. I think it's probably worse than I'm currently using, but I'm not sure. Let's delay see everyone goes. Okay, you're heading back that way. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's knock the rest of this down, I think. Might as well, more to here. And I do not care about the bioscan field, so I'm going to be done. Let's go here. I need to load passive disruption. I've got plenty of anti-trap. This should be fine. I'm going to load spoof again to not hit escalations. Use a program, download a file. Got it. Download. Part 1 complete. Pay data in the hopper. Go, go, go. There's my other escalation. It's fine. Let's move all the way down. We go to here now. A couple of actives to get rid of. Yeah, we'll go tally, then connection health, then connection use. Woke up 3 ice. That sucks. They're all gone again. Load here. Scan. This shouldn't be too bad. I hope. I'm going to load deck shield here. I'm getting a little low on that. Load a program. Any action's going to get rid of decoy. That's fine. So let's go here. Then here. I lose sleeves. Not the end of... Oh. Kind of sucks, actually. Scan. Load a program. Program loading. I'm going to hope that no-lop does enough for me here. It's not guaranteed to, but we'll see what happens. Yep, it worked. Okay, we spike. We get some space. Don't... Yeah, let's go ahead and load some more things. I don't think I have to load baby trap. We'll see. I could be wrong. Use a program. Take any action. Damn. Fuck. Alright, well, take any action gets rid of that. I've got to leave. Load my tools again. Come back. Unfortunate. Use a program. Download access. I get 3 downloads here. I could have just loaded disarm 1. It would have been fine. Oh well. Only cost me 4 AP, but still kind of sucks. And I guess then I saved 1 AP by, or 2 AP by going here. Whatever, it's not a big deal. Connection health is getting kind of low. Might need her to re-log to the host next turn. Although I've got a little bit of time till escalations. Still, though, might need to happen. Exit is right there, or... Not bad. Okay, cool. So yeah, we can go this to right there, and it's fine. That's good news. It's going to make it relatively efficient. So far, so good. We'll keep trying to clean the map out. You can run up there, and it's fine. Camera should be down for... Yeah, long enough to reload and get out of the way. Still no escalation till next turn. Again, they only really know one thing right now. So you catch us at 10. I'll have to be careful again about escalations, but for now it's okay. Take my last download. 2 per action is pretty chill. Do I want to load anything else here? There are 3 traps, 2 passives, and 1 action. That's about right, actually. Let's see. Program loading. Yeah, I'm going to simply take this download. Come here. Load a program. Download. Load a program. Got it. Got another blade blueprint. Let's hope the escalation is not connection health damage. Load a program. Any action. Download access. This is sleeping, so I should be okay. We grab the objective piece. One of the pieces is now ours. Let's grab the patient dossiers. We're going to escalate on this action right now. Reroute it is fine. And I believe we clean everything else out now, so we're good. I could run all the way up here and re-turn these off. I don't care enough, though. I'm just going to disconnect. Now I want to get here. Well, I want to get there. Looks like that's the fastest route. I'm going to wait and see where they go. And I still want the other boxes, too, so... You're on the way up the middle. You're walking up to that box. Sure. Okay, you've reloaded. I'm gonna start putting my team in the middle here. I'm gonna ambush this guy when he comes up to... Let's see, what's your min-range? Min-range of 9 is not terrible. I think I'm still gonna hide behind this box, though. I think he's one of the best people to do this. Panther's pretty good at it, too. Pixel will be okay. She has a bat, I think. Yeah, she has a bat. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna run my team into here. I think Panther can solo a lot of this, and it'll be okay. I'm gonna have Pixel run to join. Basically just put you here, which seems fine. This guy's gonna run to here and we'll catch him. It'll be okay. Panther's gonna go sprint down. Next turn is Tactical Surge. That will hit these two, no problem. That's good enough for me. I can knock down one of these cameras on purpose. These are still down for a little bit, so I have some space to work through. Tactical Surge get me a lot of the way. Do I want to do anything? I don't think so. No one else knows anything still. There's no extra movements going on, so we let them go. We let them do whatever they want to do. I'm going to run my War Machine only part way. I want to make sure I have all the info first. No ambushes. So far, no. Alright, that means I can get all the way up here. That should probably snap me into the box. If it doesn't, it is what it is. Burn Surge up next turn. Not bad. Get another shotgun weapon mod. Otherwise, they're blueprints. Escalation. Thankfully, they're all going to be going towards corpses where I am not anymore, so we should be okay. Decent enough start. Camera's turned back on. That's fine. We're going to get all of our tally right now because of all the corpses. I'm not too worried about these movements yet. I think we're fine where we're standing. Even if they walk straight forward, they're going to stop like here. So Seraph should be okay. Pixel and Seraph are going to wait. Static can wait as well. No real reason to rush any of this. You're going towards that group. Okay, you're suspicious as well now. You still do nothing. You're still going to run all the way up. You might see me at the very end, but you are very easily ambushable. Hello, you have a bat. I think we just use the entire turn up, honestly. I go for this stun here, because now this is an evasion debuff. I'm going to wait and have Seraph do more if I can help it, because that way she can use her action points running. So I'm going to yield. I'm going to have Seraph Margaret this guy. I'm going to get some ammo here, or some recoil control. I want to find somewhere to stand where no one else uses the gunfire. That is unfortunately a little difficult. I can run all the way to here, and looks like that will work. They're far enough away. Full auto, I likely crit, which means I recoup and can go again. Yeah, we have 100% hit chance. We have really good crit chance. We crit. That indeed gives me recoup. Looks like single target will kill. We'll just do that. Great. And then I'm going to run, I guess, across to keep protecting my hacker. These guys aren't going anywhere. These ones over here could be scary, so I want to stand somewhere half decent. Spend 2 AP to stand there seems fine. I'm going to delay down to 3. I'm going to let Pixel run across the map. I'm going to put her here. These guys should be safe, and behind this barricade is also safe. I could go there, and it's probably okay. It's a little scary to me. If you turn up, I'm sad. So I do want to be a little cautious about some of this. I'm going to spend 2 AP going here. And then I'm tempted to just end right here, which will be pretty well covered and not caught by anybody. I think it's fine. Static is going to wait. I don't need to. Well, yeah. No. It's only the reinforcements over there, so yeah. I'm going to start running over and grabbing boxes. Solo War Machine going pretty well. I'm not going to rush in using Burn Surges for movement. Let's just go here and we'll be fine. 2 boxes to go, 1 host to go. We're almost out. Let's see. So Panther is... Oh, shoot. I forgot about the rest of my team and where they were. Okay, I'm going to go knock the camera down. And then... If I spend 3 AP going there and 2 AP going up there, do I catch my team? The answer is maybe. So, some nice mods. Sounds good. I'm going to run as far up here as I can. That's going to only still hit... It's going to at least catch my War Machine, but it's not going to catch my Soldier. Not the end of the world. That's fine. You get this... Oh, you're going to get spotted? Don't look at me. I don't want you to do that. Okay, at some point behind the wall, though, I'm not worried about it. I'm just going to be like, it's fine. It's surely fine. You'll see me for too little for it to matter. Exactly. Okay, sure. Drifter Steel Core is going to be another high-level armor. Seems cool. Probably heavy armor, based on the naming. Okay, you're angry because of seeing a corpse. And unfortunately, you're actually walking that way, which I really do not like. I don't like how almost ambushed I am. Still, though, everyone is relatively safe for now, so I think we just leave it where we are. They can't see into the room just yet. I don't know if we're going to win on initiative or not, but for now, we're okay. What does it see for you two? You're going to run towards corpses. Not sure I can easily bypass you, so it might get tough. I probably should have seen what the escalation actually was instead of being dumb. Looks like it wasn't an escalation. I take it back. Alright, cool. You were able to sneak by just now. Yeah, let's get out before they collapse on you. This is a very good use of your time. GTFO. Alright, I've been rewinded, so most of my stuff should be available. And I can simply start with an overclock and make some movements. I won't have spoof, but shouldn't be the end of the world. As far as security devices... Yeah, a couple of cameras matter, right? That camera. But everything else doesn't, so I might want 2 cameras, I might not. I could use other tools for that, I'm not too worried about it. I have only 1 null op, though I don't need the CPU, all I need is downloads. Tally, then AP, then connection. Although AP is a bit tight this turn. This seems like a prime null op, I don't care about the deck damage. I lose decoy, that's expected to be honest. Let's go ahead and reload it. Plenty of deck shield, plenty of deck armor. I mean, I took some deck shield damage, so yeah, really glad I did that. Let's see, tally, then connection use. Sure, yep, makes sense to me. Connection damage is not the end of the world here. I have 40 AP left, so I'm not in a huge rush. I'm safe for now. Tally, then connection use. I'm down to 28 AP. I can't load another sleaze, so I have to end my turn for now. So it means I have to walk back here and then stop. It's okay. These are all disabled. Next turn I load stuff, and we can get to the last 2 download nodes. Shouldn't be a big problem. You guys are going to run towards corpses, and I don't know where those are. So I'm going to be a little bit safe here. I'm going to hide behind this box. I guess actually I could have simply used look ahead. And it's like, oh, what was your path going to be? Through the middle. Turns out it was going to be fine. So, mistake on my end. I did not have to hide. Still, though, I don't see a reason why I should fight them. I think them running towards that side is okay. Although Seraph, right, 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy's going to get right here, and I'll have to get Seraph out, which is doable. One thing I could do, actually, is stun you. You know what? No. What I want to do is stun you right now. You're going to walk over here and be useless. This guy we need to kill with, like, the War Machine or something. Or the CK. We can delay still. You're going to chase down corpses, which makes sense. I might just run you out, to be honest. And just have you not get caught by anything. If these guys do walk forward, I don't want to be in vision. So I can put you here, defend the hacker. That seems actually like a good use of time. Turns out I maybe could have done that in the first place without the stun. Kind of my fault. You're hunting nowhere. Understood. You're stunned for real. You're on the way up there. Good for you. Yeah, actually sprinting, so off you go. You're walking up. You're not going to find anything yet. CK fighting here seems pretty good. Let's see. Can I get line of sight where I'm not? No. Disable for remainder of turn means I actually really want to run forward here. I think that spot is relatively safe to stand. That's 315 meters. Okay, so I have to get a little bit closer. Yeah, I don't have... Well, I can just stand here, and that way, like, they are blocking line of sight, and so I'm not likely to get spotted here. This looks acceptable to me. Getting past this pressure sensor while it's still down for this turn was the reason. This is disabled for another turn afterwards, so not an immediate rush. Still, though, get my last box of loot. Another weapon blueprint. Looking pretty good. We are definitely swimming in good mods now. Yeah, I figure we just swipe and go. I could burn surge if I wanted to. I don't know if I need it. That's good damage. I can just claw you at this point. You have high evasion. I don't really care, though. You're dead. I get my buff. That's going to be... yeah, it's red line, I think, popping again. And it's Berserk Case coming through, giving me a claw charge. So that is my entire team basically happy. I'm going to run everybody this way, so you're going to group up with the hacker. And we can basically dodge from everything else. Panther rolls the best initiative, so he's not in danger. Lasergate might need to be... Oh, no, nice. We have another turn for that one. That's good news. Quantum Interference. Escalation level 2. What's it going to be? Body timers. All right, that's going to be more tally coming in. Seraph's fine where he is. Static is fine where she is. Panther's going to go book it through here. Hang out with the team. That seems fine. I think there's nothing to really worry about. Just get away from everybody else. You are chilling, and we'll have Security Scramble in 2 turns. She might actually knock a lot of stuff down. Once again, double checking here. That camera is maybe skippable. That camera does not matter at all. Right, so that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That one maybe matters. That one doesn't matter. Okay, so I maybe care about one camera. Yeah, let's not bother. Let's go load our tools. Woke up the ice. That's annoying. Tally, connection. One charge is good enough for now. Damage to connection use. Yeah, if I had walked over here, I'd be stuck without the ability to leave, so I'm glad I did what I did. You're annoying. Stop doing this. Either way, I have enough tools to get through half of this. I'll have to reload something for the other set of downloads, but for now it's okay. We have a data fortress here, so we get a lot of files. Load a program, any action, download access. Okay. Source code. Here's part 3. File by file, take what we came to get. That's good. Part 4. Well done. Got what we came for. Entire mission complete. Get some dossiers. Grab that. Damage to 28%. It's not horrible. Again, I need more anti-passive here real quick. Go here, go here, go here. Download a blueprint. Sure. Any action. Got a bunch of deck shield, but we'll still do it this way. And then there's my download. I still have 5 AP left. Perfect. Got what I came for. Remainder of turn for that one. We can at least sneak if absolutely needed. But that, I believe, turns clockwise. And so it's going to go here next turn. And I'm just not going to have to care. To be safe, I will delay and see where all the guards go. Nice hunt, bro. You're going to try to help with the hunting, and you're going to be bad at it. Oh, you actually might go for that corpse. You're useless. Good. Oh, you're going back to your old spot, it looks like. I think having you stand at the exit is totally reasonable. We'll end the turn, just in case we need you for, like, an Overwatch break or something. It's not likely that we do, but just in case. And similar here, I believe I'm away from the camera and everything else. Off we go. Get most of the team past. I think CK needs one more turn, unfortunately, but it's not the end of the world. He's just not quite fast enough. I'm going to put you over there. That is likely far enough away. No guards are too close by. You easily make it with your AP next turn. 2 guards are missing. Quantum interference. People getting dispatched. I don't care. Yep, camera's way over there. You're good. Okay, because it doesn't matter and the turn's going to end, I don't care about triggering this device. Because we're not going to get sec level 3 because the map's going to be over. So you're good. You're good. Surely they don't randomly run up to me and overwatch me. Surely that would be impossible. Gonna deep, we're fine. Did not get the 14 kills. I don't care. Don't want to overstay our welcome. And we finally got a pretty quick mission. Only 30 minutes. It's a total score. We snagged every part of the valuable file set. Well done, Panther. Knew we could count on you to pull this off. Your wire ghost lined it up nicely for us. A little bit of XP, a little bit going through with the SimStream trainer, getting a bit of power level here. And that's all fine. Not much to bring up ultimately. So the goal is still... Right, so once again, wrong place. I still want to give influence to the important people, which is primarily going to be Dr. Karos, who's on a power play now and wants Megacorp accounts and corporate files. She's on a power play. I can get her on the armor power play potentially. Also want to feed stuff to Dance Hall because there's a cyberdeck and a program power play. So I need to give her a lot of influence to get there. And then as a less important but still useful, we've got this guy where we want to bump up Gamma Clinic treatments as well. That's all fine. We go here. Do we have... No, we don't have anything else finished up just yet. That's okay. Patient dossiers. Let's go for the legendaries when we can. Similar for that one. Cool. Nothing else is craftable. That's fine. Let's go ahead and say not used by a set and not created by a set. This is just money. Let's go created by a set. And we've got patient dossiers we can sell to our doctor. So Dr. Karos only owes us 1 favor. I think this is... Yeah, let's go get a second favor here. Let's give you some influence. As for accounts, these are mostly not useful, unfortunately. This one is worth something. And because it belongs to no faction at all, we have to give it to someone like Dance Hall. Because Wire Ghost will buy anything. As for blueprints, let's get rid of epics and legendaries and just sell all the basic ones. So we've got this Apex Lattice, which is whatever. Another one of this one. Eviscerators are really, really, really nice. I think they're very, very strong. So a lot of kinetic, a lot of pure, good base accuracy, good base shred. Nice stuff overall. Solid pure damage there. Anyway, it's money. It's money. Sell that. Sell that. Okay, now for the rest of stuff. Basically... Yeah, this only goes to gold stacks. Like, right. Armors. Who buys armors? Boxer and gold stacks. That's the end of it. Items. There are no high quality, high legendary items. Level 3 Twitchblade goes to Dusty or gold stacks. I could sell it to Dusty. Otherwise, it's only gold stacks. Weapon mods. Similar boat here, I'm pretty sure. It's gold stacks, or if it's low enough level, it goes to Dusty as well. But I don't want Dusty to stand in line right now, and I don't exactly need the money. So that's as far as we got to go. Unfortunately, it means that I'm still short influence on people. Dance Hall isn't at 80, and neither is Dr. Karos, so I did another Megacorp mission. I do not have Co-Conspire available, and I still want to pump the brakes on running the storyline, so I'm just going to sit here and wait for things to be offered to me, and it is what it is. I think that is how I'm going to play it out. Now, my face got +2, which is good. I'm already maxed out on Co-Conspire, already maxed out on Puppet Master, already got what I want from Dealmaker. I don't need money anymore. So pulling strings +1 charge means I can help with more limit breaks, making them nicer. Sniper has +1. I forget if I was going for a +2 or not. I forget what I wanted here. Oh yeah, I went up here so I could go grab quiet kill. Okay, great. I get 3 turns of crit chance and ranged accuracy and whatnot. Very wonderful stuff. Quiet kill is nice to start, you know, a really good chain when it goes on. I think Scourge I wanted +2 to go here, so I'm waiting for a turn or a level, and then, okay, that's us. Okay. I could use the counter intel to create a hack job and say, hey, look for a corporate host for pay data. If it is in fact a corporate host, then that would work with my other characters. And my heat's already good. Let's go and see. All right, let's make a hack job, a Chrome difficulty hack job, which really just means a very, very large host. We'll spend the token. Our deep scans turn up another vulnerable data host. If we hit it, we could scrape some major pay data off it before they have a chance to shut us down. The Q node run ready to be planned. Now, ideally, my better hacker runs this, but I'm trying to get my files and accounts right now before I run the timeline down. So, orange host. It is functionally against Warner Braun. It's only orange, which is nice. We'll prep our merc to deploy. It's not you, it's Pixel. You've got everything you basically can have. No leverage, can't get any. Let's go see how good our accounts and file acquisition is going to be. Should be a very large host overall, so it should be interesting to deal with. Turbine has the matrix cores plugged in for the target relay, ready to steal some pay data. Looks like it's going to be a 3-turn hack then. Down whatever you can. You know what to do. Cool. Okay, cool. No, it is 7 turn. Okay, nice. So it's based on a CPU spike, which means I get 7 turns. Matrix Hack 3 files only ever lasts 3 turns. And by the way, this is the side of host you're supposed to be seeing in like late game hacking, which is why I've sent bug reports about this before, because I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be able to have things like this all the time and have a sort of more interesting gameplay. Now I have no rewind available, so it's all gonna happen in one go. And I will get an extra null op charge on turn 5. I will also get hardshell, overclock, and spoof back on like turn 6. So I can do a disconnect to get back in. Also, even though it's an orange host, it's a Pit Viper, which means it's a red tier QSEC AI. Okay, here's the first gate we have to kill. So guess what? That is a required. That sucks. Let's hurt that. Let's attack it. It's dead. I can spike the gate and move forward. Unload Baby Deception. Keep moving forward here. Unload programs is fine. I can use decoy. Yes, I'm IO capped, but it is what it is. I think it is worth it to me to not take... Actually, nah, I'll take the damage. It's fine. Deception. Deception. What's the trap? It's if you load a program, I might not have to care. Yeah, so program loading is blocked. That's fine. I've got what I need to keep making forward progress. I'll take my account. Sadly, it's a common account. I don't know if I need to go through the right or through the bottom. I'm not sure what pathing makes the most sense. I basically have to guess here, right? Yeah, let's go this way. This opens up more paths anyway. And I can loop down and up this way. Let's hope this is true. Tally, then connection use. We scan. This is obnoxious. I'm going to try to dodge it as long as I can. Unfortunately, wow, I really don't want to use null if I can help it. Okay, I'm going to have to end my turn kind of early because I'm out of IO, and these are both going to be obnoxious. So I'm going to go through here next turn. But all I can really do right now, because I don't want to burn null op, is walk here, end my turn. Next turn, head over. Load deception, make progress. So, tally. That's fine. I have still plenty of deck shield. This all works out fine. Connection use has to be killed, of course. Okay, we've got our first set of downloads. This looks safe enough. I have enough stuff to deal with everything here. So, damage to cyberdeck, any action, deception U. Scan for the traps. There's only one. It's load a program. Okay, no big deal. I need to get rid of it because I have to load scan again. So, drop you, drop you. I need to actually take these now. In case the escalation is waking things up. I lose decoy, not the end of the world. Load scan, load decoy. I'm going to load sleaze as well while I'm here. I'm going to scan. We've got similar stuff here. Got another Vantage Rip piece. Got some files. That's fine. I still have the tools to keep moving forward, so I will. Damage cyberdeck, any action. What are the traps? 15 damage to my... damage to me, actually. Load a program, download access. I should not need to load any programs, hopefully. Sleaze you. Grab the stuff. Sadly, they're all common accounts. We've got another pretty easy host, or node. That's good. Damage to cyberdeck. What's around here? It's download and download. Got it. Get rid of you guys. We got an epic blueprint. We've got more traps down there. I have enough IO to like reasonably load things, but I'm going to start by going this way because there's going to be 2 traps there, maybe 3. And so this actually lines up with my programs right now. Damage in any action. Okay, if you take an action, steal AP. I have plenty of deck shields, so I'm going to go in this order first. Then here. Scan for more neighbors. There are no more neighbors. That's fine. Download, download. Move to the SPU. Unload on any action. Damage, damage, program loading. This is not easily handleable. I have to null-up this, even though it sucks. Take my download. Okay, I've got 17 AP left. This is relatively easy to get through. But I think what I'm going to do is just load programs and wait for next turn. So I'm going to load Deception. I think I'm going to load Baby Disarm. And that'll be... actually, I'm going to load Baby Sleaze so I can get through this. And I'll load probably Big Disarm later. I'll load Baby Sleaze. That's fine. I'm going to end my turn here. Kick shot's getting a little bit low. I got to be a bit careful. I'm going to be at 20 at the start of next turn. Come here. AP cost is clearly the better one to get rid of. Then I will Sleaze you. That's okay. I scan. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and dodge this access gate because I can go around it. There's no point in burning a null-op charge. 3 per action is not too bad. Go here. Go here. I'm fine with what I have out of Sleaze right now. 23 Nexus health is fine. Oh, right. I'm actually getting some connection repair thanks to some of my traits and whatnot. That's kind of nice, actually. So let's go up and around. Yeah, I can't do an easy rescan. I don't need extra Sleaze here. I'm just going to go here. Scan. What do we got? Connection health is at 3. Be careful. Load a program. Exit the node. Download access. We've got 6 actions until I get an escalation. So, download access Sleaze. 1, 2, 3, 4. I would love to use AP. Yeah, let's just risk it. What's the escalation? Lose decoy. Not a big deal. Sleeping if you load a program. Can't go through there. Disabled, disabled, disabled. I can happily load decoy. I can keep moving. I probably load Sleaze here. We eventually get an escalation, sure. It looks like we got a plus tally as one of the escalations here, by the way. Disabled, disabled, disabled. Downloads are safe. I've already done all the scanning I can. 8 health to the deck is not a big deal. Overclock ends next turn, so I'm not worried about that. Load a program, download, download. Okay. I'm not going to load any programs, at least not yet. A lot of stuff here. +2 tally on the space is fine. We've got a CPU here. Spiky CPU does not seem useful. All I've got left is this and this to check out, and I'm done. Seems pretty good. Let's move. Let's move. Let's move. What do we have? Lots of pain to me. That seems worth null-opping. I lose decoy. That's fine. I scan. I find more downloads. I take this. I lose Sleaze. It's not the end of the world, but it's not great. It's actually fine, because I'm gonna use it anyway. I have enough stuff for everything on the node. We go here. Damage to cyberdeck is not a big deal. Doesn't really matter how it goes, though. Scan. What do we have? If you download. Can't download. Take the download. And there we go. It took us... Wow, that really gets done in like 3 turns. We were really efficient. CPU here. Access gate there. Don't need them. I am actually surprised we got through this entire thing in only 3 turns with no leverage at all, but we managed to get relatively lucky, I think, all things considered. And yeah, even in larger hosts, you really do not seem to need plus duration overclock. 3 turns clears even a large host. Works for me. Disconnect. Of course, I have no AP left. That's fine. I took a lot of damage. I'm probably full stress right now, by the way. That's not the end of the world, but it's almost certainly true. I can walk away. I've gotten every scrap of pay data. Download and scored. Gotten everything I can. That was not bad. That was fun, actually. I definitely enjoy bigger hosts. That is for sure something that I feel. A little bit of bonus from handling. We got a bunch more V-chip pieces. I'm getting just a... Yeah, I'm getting a lot of Vantage Rip and Dr. Sevenfold for whatever reason. It probably is based on the types of, like, people you're facing, right? Like, oh, I'm facing a Corpo host, and so I'm going to get, you know, these types more likely. So debt personnel is something I can craft. That's cool. Research Compendium Nano. Let me find the highest pieces that I can. Vanthadrip. I've already met Vanthadrip. Let me double check that that's true. Wait. Oh, you're an enemy. Okay. I forget why you're an enemy. I forget who you're an enemy of, but whatever. I don't know who you are either, I don't think. These are new to me. I don't know who these people are. Who can say? Anyway, yeah, I already know Vanthadrip, so I will mint this just to simply sell it. Always grab the highest rarity things I can to make the most money. Best I've got. Let's mint it. Let me see things that are not used by a set. Let's take things not created. These are just things we sell for cash. And then we go and show things created by a set. And yeah, let's sell things to people. These are all worth a lot of money. I definitely want to get Dr. Karos here to be ready to go. Let's see. What are your favors worth, by the way? Favors cost 45k. You're at 50 influence. It sadly apparently seems to roll down or round down, so it's like wasting some money, unfortunately. So Dr. Karos, we sell you 1. And then I think this I will sell for favors. That seems okay to me. Put you at 90. 90 should be good enough that it's not going to be a big problem. I'm going to hold on to this one until it's time to break somebody else. These accounts are just money. Sadly, didn't get any epic or legendary accounts. Sucks to suck. It's too bad. But that should now mean, if we sort by influence, Dr. Karos is ready to go. And hey, wouldn't it be nice if you started a power play? Wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice? Also, I'm actually surprised her stress is not, like, extreme. It's only at 50, which, I mean, we take those. I know they did make a change where they said if you only take so much damage in a tick, it won't trigger a stress roll for you. And so it's kind of nice it's there. Also, her stress resist is itself not terrible. 8%. What's my total res? 8% plus more, maybe? Total stress res is 3 connection per turn is nice. I just can't see it. I'm just griefing. Whatever. It was probably there and I missed it. Wants me to execute some D-Cartel captains. I'm not going to do it because I don't care about you. You're running legwork. That's nice. Almost HQ 4. That's cool as well. Didn't have to shoot any pirates. Favors and influence with my drug runner. That's cool. He wants to exfiltrate somebody. That's fine. Exfiltrates are fun. Pending heist. The Midnight Search. Oh, I've not gotten this map before. This is a new map for me. It's against D-Cartel, but it's a new map, which means it's probably worth me running it just because it's a new map and new maps are cool. So I've not gotten this one yet, and so I do want to look at it because that's its own unique reward. Still, though, this one is against Fenian, and it's not for a contact I care about, so I'm going to do as many delays as I can. I think leaving you on red is fine. I'm waiting for the limit break to go through. Hype limit break for you. I like strength for kinetic as bonus pure. I like it. Keep in mind, right? I'm doing mostly kinetic damage, so... Oh, it's actually 1% per 1 strength. I was backwards here. Still, though, 1% kinetic is pure per 1 strength is, yeah, better than 1% cyber weapon damage. Double check something real quick. Yeah, it is 1% each. Okay. So that's fine. She's still undergoing surgery. She'll be back eventually. We finally have 4 tasks available. I don't seem to need more barrack space right now. So what else is there to really do except keep bumping these rooms? Let's go ahead and try to bump the counter intel pod. I have cash. Nanoscrubber is going to need upgrades at some point. 150k is nothing, so I might as well. That seems fine for now. Influence limit break. Here we go. Okay. So she actually went for programs, which I find interesting. Root Maker program service. So she's a corpse splicer, and she's taking programs as her option. I don't mind that. This seems cool to me. You're on a power play. Let's rock. Dr. Karos will need your help to connect with a Matrix legend who has come back onto the scene. If successful, she will gain a new service through the new Prague connection. Cool. I need you to help me impress Matrixware Legend Monkeyfish to pull off my power play. You know, that makes sense actually, right? Because she already sells black market Matrixware, so of course she is a Matrix aligned doctor, which means I don't need to waste influence again on Dance Hall because she can do them all. She's just now the best contact in the game. That's great. I love it. Let's do this more. Wonderful. Cool. Yeah, you're on a power play. You've got black market Matrixware. You're going to have this power play coming on as well. That's perfect. That's what I want to see. It means I want to feed her influence as fast as possible, right? Which means I want to run her mission as fast as possible. But I also want her up and running, right? I think it's actually valuable to have my better hacker in the running and double checking that she... Yeah, she's from D-Cartel, and that's fine, because that means, you know, she's willing to run the mission. So, okay. Let's get her back from chipped skills, and then go for the power play. Okay, cold storage is ready to be upgraded. If I upgrade, I get max cryo to 5. Sure. I'm going to pretend that's useful. Let's see, actually. Counter intel... Yeah, it needs cryo 5, so yeah, I do need that. Okay. So, cold storage gets upgraded, 24 days. Yikes. It is what it is. Again, you need to get chip skills going. Exposure limit break for you. Cost for things and pays less. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. I feel like I buy things from you, and I don't care about your missions anymore because you're not useful to me. So, you're greedier. Okay. Influence limit break for you. You finally popped. You don't do anything else. You literally don't have anything else going on. So, I guess you can just pay more for missions. Good for you. Do I care about your favors? I'll leave it like this. Theoretically, having somebody who's in command of Syndicate soldiers can matter. So we'll just give you high prio and move on with our lives. My character is back. That's good news. Okay, so I'm debating what I want to do with the time in this recording. That's not going to be useful for me at all. But I think, I'm just going to jam this real quick. I'm just going to like speed run it basically. And I'm not going to go for the hacking. I'm just going to be like, hey, let's look at the new map and let's go kill some D-Cartel guards. And it shouldn't be too bad. I think it should be relatively quick and straightforward. I don't have any favors of the gold key. That kind of sucks. I'm not going to Matrix snoop. Too bad I would miss out and loot, but we're just going to run it kind of quickly. Yeah, Pixel won't run it because she hates Warner Braun. I can run Bubbles, and I can run Jackknife, or I might actually run my Gunslinger. I think that makes sense. Sort of highest gear. You're going. You're already going. I'm going to give you the good assault rifle. It fits your armor. You're going to go. Let's give you the good pistol. I actually have the new pistol now, so that's actually really nice. That she can use the sure sign and feel better about it. I don't believe I'm holding mods to anything else, so you just kind of have this for free. We'll give you a silencer still. We'll give you one of the crit damage on it. You've got quite a lot of body mods we can run here. I'm thinking 9 accuracy, 8 recoil is pretty sweet. Means I can upgrade this as well. That's nice. Do we have a spare pistol accuracy armor here? Yes. Okay, you're going to run the other end sheath. You're happy. I don't care about these. That's fine. So you're good. You're not going. I'm going to drop the long sight and the doom hammer and the apex lattice. I'm going to give all these to you. Here's your sniper rifle. Here is your upgraded... Which one? It's this one. The upgraded doom hammer. Double check there's no replacements. I guess there is, actually. This is now strictly better. Which means I can... Yeah, I don't... shred kind of matters, but I'll take... No, I'm going to take crit here. That makes sense to me. Still powerful and rare. We'll give you this move speed one, I think. Yeah, I'm going to sell this. There's no way I'm going to ever use this, like, kind of garbage one. Goes to gold stacks. Honestly, I'm going to sell this too. I'm not going to use this one either. There's no way. And then I'm probably just going to hold on to this one as well. I'm going to start selling some of these, like, super lower quality ones that I'm pretty confident I won't get any use out of. We'll leave it like this, though. Yeah, I'll leave it like this. Alright. So you're going, you're going, you're going, you're going. That's the team, right? And I like what I'm holding. I think, right? Yeah, this is a squad. This is a squad. I'm happy with it. We don't have a gold key. We don't have any matrix hosts to go through. It is what it is. Alright, first time of the new map. I'm going to hopefully go relatively quickly. Do one final double check that I'm not missing anything. Still no optics. Yeah, I think we're good here. I think this is the team. Oh, actually, let me double check E-rifle stuff. Nope, I'm happy with this. Don't need this worst one here. I can sell that. As for the grip, happy with this as well. As for the scope, yeah, this is the best one I've got. Okay, and then one final check, which is this thing. The Maelstrom vent is better than the Glam Hook Ripper, and so I can make that upgrade. Whoever holds the E-rifle later on will also want that upgrade, but for now it's fine. Or the this thing, I'm just gonna make the switch before I forget. You're holding a better one now. Not that you're going in the mission, but still. All right, this is the team, and I can actually sell all these because I've got so many of that. It's a lot of money. We take those. I'm gonna sell some of these. I don't need. Well, I'll sell one of them. Okay, this is the team. Finally ready to go. Looking nice on the eagle sight. We've got these pistol and other accuracy stuff here. We've got some health and move speed, and that all seems reasonable. And let's go. We've got some captains to kill. We're in just short of enemy contact. I'm working on locating the targets now. I'm gonna have to do this in the right order. All right, well, welcome to the Delta Clinic. We have spawned down here. The gold key room is way back there that I'm not going towards. There's a host there for some loot. It even gets rid of the camera in the gold key room. The exit is just over there. Okay, fine. Is there a second host? Not that I see. Oh, no, there is. There's two right here. Okay, so close by. There are still 4 boxes to grab, and they're kind of all on the way. Oh, and there's 2 right here as well, which is pretty chill. I don't know what these guards are doing, but based on the fact there's a group right here, I'm thinking I want to go ahead and strike zone you guys. I'm thinking I want to J-tack somewhere like this, where I'm going to mostly be shooting from. I think we have to get past this to even shoot up there, so somewhere like this is actually reasonable. It means I have a melee shot on that guy, which is kind of nice. I'm going to do a short yield. I'm going to have the CK Tactical Surge. And let's see. Guards to kill. Way across there, but that's fine. Way up there is out of the way, unfortunately. And that's near the exit. Okay. And then everyone else is basically optional, but... oh, I also don't have... I only have this guy for turning things off, by the way. So, we will probably end up triggering some laser wires. Anyway, you're worth killing. And we can use guns for the rest of it. That should be fine. What was that? Wait, you didn't even turn? Wait, really? Are you stuck? Can you, like, not move? You're, like, kind of in a rock. You know, that's probably a bug. Okay. Delta Clinic placement bug. This captain can't turn and likely can't move because he's inside of a rock. Wait for the report to go through. Great. Getting 9 kills seems pretty much guaranteed here. Good first strike damage, and down you go. That's a 600 damage crit. We take those. I might have him solo run through this stuff, and he'll be fine. And then the rest of the team's going to go out that way, and it's probably okay. Not 100% sure, but, you know, it's probably okay. How loud is this gun? This gun is loud at 39 meters, so I'm going to run to here. That gives me visibility on all of them. And if no new guards are woken up, this means I for sure have line of sight. Ooh, I don't barely have the ability to shoot all of them. That's fine. It's fine. Yeah, these guys are just too far away. That's okay, though. Someone else can clean that up, no problem. Tractor Bubbles gets that, you know, no sweat. Crit and damage. Down you go. I still have no recoil at all, which... I mean, I have 24, but I have so much accuracy it doesn't matter. Yeah, he saw corpses and got angsty, which, yeah, makes sense. I'm tempted to burn surge, so I can go for claw kills. And that's going to print me action points. Let's do it. I don't need to switch to melee. I didn't do anything. That was useless. I can, however, go here and still make it, I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to go ahead and be greedy like this. We get another pistol. Sure. That might have cost me 1 AP. I don't really care, though. Claws here. I get 3 shots at it. Almost certainly this guy dies. We already shredded him. Hey, look, he's dead. Who could have thought? Who could have thought? Camera spotted a dead body. Yeah, it took him a while, but it finally found it. Oh, I think they fixed the... They might have fixed the bug around other people seeing bodies and they're not getting re-reported. And so when this guy died, it meant the camera could see the corpse. Cool, so they fixed the issue, I think. That's my guess. Is they fixed the issue around corpses not, like, getting re-unrevealed or whatever. Alright, so some guards around here. Again, there's a guy here to kill. There's a guy way up there to kill. And there's a guy right there. So I think the team has to run up the middle here. We're going to come down this way. I'm not too worried about you. I'm pretty sure my initiative is going to be fine. We'll look for a big ambush. I'm going to have my sniper be the one who grabs the box behind us. And I'm going to have you just simply run all the way up there. That seems totally reasonable. We'll use fanning and everything else as needed when it's time, when we actually get into combat. Bubbles doesn't have to be too close to fight, so 2 AP to there. Snap into the box. Another nice long-range scope, which seems totally reasonable to me. And yeah, you're going to join the team up on this side. My CK should be okay. Right, he has atomic stutter for getting ambushed, and it shouldn't be a big deal. I am just out of rewind range, but once the CK runs up here, he'll be in range. Static keeps her AP buff. The Street Berserk's being sent to intercept, which makes sense. There was a corpse that was spotted. The camera, it's gonna see me. Long-range camera saw Tractor as well. So you're going to be sent to move, which is unfortunate because you're going to run right through here. It's going to make my Cyber Knight very sad. I think letting these guards patrol is correct. That way I can react to what they do. Bubbles going down to 15 and then 5 is fine. I'm thinking I want to move Panther here and then rewind my sniper right away and then figure out the rest later. Another suppressor, another solid scope. These files, unfortunately, they belong to D-Cartel, so I think there is someone who buys Syndicate files, so we'll have some value there, but I'm only getting so much out of that. You're on the way up. You don't quite see me. Okay, now you do. One thing scary about that... Actually, no, it's fine. We got a full turn. So you ran up to me. That's cool. You don't see anything yet. This guy is easily stunnable, and I can do everything else later. This person's going to run up and, you know, find the corpse or something else, but it's fine. Need to wait until this guy actually moves. Bubbles delaying to 8 is fine. The whole team can delay past that. I'm not worried about it. Nice, you went to a similar spot, so I can strike zone. Ooh, and you're also there? Cool. Thanks, I appreciate that. Alright, so I'm going to spend 1 AP, get into here. I'm going to stun you so you can't report me. And then I'll figure out the rest later. I've got basically 3 turns to figure it out. And at the end of it, I can re-stun, so I'm really not too concerned. Okay. I'm going to have you do a short yield instead of a delay. Now, I kind of want Tractor to go first, that she can clean up. So I'm going to delay to be last. You're going to run up here, and there's nothing else you can do about that, except make that run. I think run up here, throw down buffs, and shoot once is reasonable. I don't remember Whistlers having 50% armor in the past, but they do now. It's fine. Let's strike zone. Let's catch all 3. Yes, we do. That's good. Let's J-tack such that we catch myself and likely spots of the teammates. We're not going to catch the War Machine, but we should catch the Gunslinger in most cases. I think that's fine. Do I want to nest? I think guaranteeing the 1 shot with nest is worth. I'm only getting 1 shot with this, but it's guaranteed that they're dead. That also lets me pop my quiet kill, accuracy, and crit chance buff, so I can carry that forward on a future turn. I'm tempted to J-tack out here. I'm tempted. You're not going to find corpses yet, but you will run up. My Gunslinger's actually a little bit low on action points. I might need to actually throw J-tack down. I'm going to do something like this, which should give melee props on Cabo and find a decent spot for other aggressive damage sources. Okay, so if I'm here... Yeah, so if I'm Yeah, I don't have fanning available. It's too loud. You are a captain, and you are somebody else. Okay, I'm going to yield. As it turns out, I do want Static to go first. And you should be able to get this kill, no problem. That's clearly going to be inside of JTAC. Let me turn on vision cones. Okay, I can pretty safely... What's the best spot? Right here, basically. Clearly in attack range and able to clean up. That seems fine. Yeah, that seems fine. I'm going to save Crimson Vector for a future turn. You hear me. You saw me. You're mad. I should probably go for the guaranteed slice. There, you're shredded. I have 3 claw attacks. I think it's fine to use them up right now. I will have at least 1 next turn, but I don't have any more right now. First captain is dead. Your initiative is a 15. Static cannot roll that low. So I'm going to run 1 step forward, then duck 1 step forward, because you would hear me and get angry. I don't want you to be angry. Not yet. I want to kill you first, then you can be angry for all you care. Won't have Burn Surge, but I should be okay on damage to, keep it going. Turns out I did waste Tractor's buff, but I needed to spend the AP to know. Turns out, now I know, and yeah, it was kind of useless. I think standing right there is fine. I'm going to stand myself right here, and the entire team's going to come from that side, and that should be reasonable. I'll be in range of everything. I might not have better initiative than him, but it's very likely that I do. I'm in roll of 17. Okay, I'm fine. We won't attack until next turn. So there is some tally coming up. Orders received from 2 people, I believe from camera spots. Camera saw Bubbles, camera saw Tractor. So they're going to be running towards here, right? Tractor was seen here. Bubbles spotted there. So you and you are going to run here. Which honestly means Bubbles is still in a good spot to keep using Nest. And if he sprints, he's going to get to here. If he walks, he's going to get to like there. We'll see what happens. But that's actually looking kind of playable. Don't want to use the revolver, I can help it. I can't do any good yields though, so am I willing to rely on Static to get the damage? I think I'll be fine, or I can just go for flush and get it eventually. Yeah, I can't do a yield unfortunately, right? Because this guy's in the way, so I can't like drop to 19. But I think Static, I mean, if she doesn't shred, she only gets she gets 2 shots at it. If she doesn't shred, we're really sad. So let's just say screw it. Let's just go for it. Oh my gosh, I crit the first shot? Oh, right. I mean, my crit chance is gigantic. So, yeah, of course. Alright, well, down you go. That worked. Cool. I could try to revolver this guy. I think it's not correct to do so, but I could have. I can get... That blocks too much line of sight. Oh, well. Let's let them walk around. Okay, you're running, so you are going to see my guy. Oh, he barely can't see it. That's huge for me. You probably should wait to see what this person does so that I know how much space I have to work with. We can wait for the chop shop as well. Okay, you're doing nothing. That's just fine. Might as well have you wait as well. There's no reason not to. You're stunned. You're actually running. That's kind of too bad. That positioning is kind of not great for me. Alright, so Tractor can't do a whole lot, unfortunately. I think pulling the team in towards the middle here is correct. There's no reason to run through that guy. So I'm going to run back through here and we can support whatever is needed. I think that makes sense. I don't see why that would be bad. Let's see. If Panther has to fight, how good is it? I can get them both. That's nice. You hear gunfire, we're shooting you anyway. So I think, yeah, double full auto here seems pretty playable. You're still stunned. You might not be easily killed. You're suspicious and I am hunted, so I'm actually spotted, right, because he's alert. I will have some recoil problems, but it's not even that bad, right? So, because of the decent grip, it's 28 recoil, and I have 46% less because of 23 strength, and so I'm not too worried about it. It'll be decent. It won't be everything I ever wanted, but it'll be okay. Looks like from there I hit them both, so let's go. We shred, we do 250. We go again. Hit chance is still 80%. It's not a guaranteed kill, but it's a likely kill. We don't get it. That sucks. You rolled a 19. I'm not guaranteed to beat you. I'm going to go ahead and look ahead to increase my odds of beating you. I'm going to have static yield. I'm going to have you try 40. Mine is 100% chance to hit. Holy yikes. Wow. Alright, well the play is run up and stun bat him then. And I unfortunately don't quite get in range with 3 AP to spare, it looks like. Right there. Oh no, that is in range. Okay, cool. I run up and stun bat then. You're going to report me. I'm sad about it, but it is what it is. But you can take a chill pill. And you can't report me. You're not going to do anything next turn. I think standing behind him is fine. And yeah, we're going to have you sprint across the map and go rejoin the team. And yeah, unfortunately, you are going to report intruder spotted, but we're okay. Orders received. Yep, so you two are on the way. It's fine. Escalation is 1 tally. Okay, we're chilling. 1 tally is not a real escalation. I'm tempted to swing the bat a few times and then try to get back into cover. We kill. That's second captain down. Final captain is you, and you may or may not have been told to move. I don't know. I'm going to hope you were, but I think it was you two who were moving, so it's unlikely for me. You're going to walk up, you're going to see my guy every single time, so I should walk back here and hide. That seems wise to me. Static got spotted too, but she can handle herself. Tractor's going to be okay for now. Panther needs to get this kill. Hit chance seems fine. I'll get it eventually. I got a guaranteed glance. Yeah, down you go. Alright. Well, intruder was reported, but still, I'll be fine. You're on the way up. You find my homie. That's fine. You're on the way up. I'm really glad about that. You're on the way up, and I'm just going to have to reload, and oh, your initiative roll is really good. I can do all that, though. We'll be fine. Alright, so you're going to still do nothing. Static gets to play the game. I'm thinking, you have a 17, you have a 16. I kind of want to go here, Crimson Vector, use Stun Strike. No, use Pulse Generator, keep going. That should be pretty decent. You rolled a 6, yeah, so let's go here. Not attack range, doesn't matter. I'm going to Crimson Vector. I'm using 1 AP anyways, who cares? Clearly in range. Actually, you know what? I probably could have gotten it in a better spot, and I kind of griefed, but it is what it is. Yeah, let's go here. If I go here, I can Pulse Generator, swipe, and then claw a few times. That's likely fine. Can I get Pulse Generator to be in range of more people? If I'm there, I'm more than 3 meters out. That's 2.7. That should work. If I'm here, 2.7. Pulse Generator, not quite good enough. Just might not have it, to be honest. Try one more time. If I'm there, likely doesn't work. Is what it is. I should snap out from cover, though. Pulse Generator will hit, yeah, just the one guy. It's fine. Yeah, it didn't hit him. It's fine. Chance to shred is quite high. We got it. That's good. That means I get claw attacks. And he probably dies to all the claw attacks. No crit, unfortunate. I don't get any new claw attacks, unfortunately. I'm not in Crimson Vector range. No, I'm not. So I can basically go to here, Crimson Vector at you, because I might as well. Actually, I can go here and Stun Strike. I'm going to delay and see what else my team can do. There's not a lot of guards left, so it's, you know, not exactly dangerous. If you're here... No, you don't have line of sight. Okay. So I'm going to be going here. There we go. Right there. It should be inside of JTAC just barely. I have line of sight on you. Might not be a good shot. We'll have to see. You're going to, you know, we're escalating anyway. That's a decent shot. Yeah, really not bad. Guess we'll pistol for good measure. Nice. Coin flip succeeds. Panther needs to reload. And there we go. I need to bump my own initiative so that I can make sure I go ahead of you. I'm not guaranteed to go later. Actually, if I'm here, it's fine. I'm behind cover. You're not going to get anything on me. All right, you're good. Bubbles is whatever. Go run forward with your bat, I guess. I want these boxes. I'm not going to get these, as I already know. I want these, though. You being there is fine. Let's just stun strike this guy. Great, you're not going to do anything now. Let's run forward. No escalation, because he's not going to report anything. This guy's angry, sure. 3 tally. We should probably wait for this guy to move around. Ooh, tactical surge for the whole team. Get me in there. Still, though, let them move, right? Let them get closer to me. I don't have to waste the AP to get them. Bubbles can happily bat somebody, and then everyone else can go for the kills. That's in range. Good. You're only stunned for this turn. Strike 1. It's a glance. Strike 2 should kill. It is. Good job. Okay. Not bad. Still want boxes. Probably got my War Machine do it, though. She can probably grab these two, and CK grabs that. Something like that. Static has Burn Surge. Let's wait for the Whistler to go, but I'm hiding behind some cover. We're chilling. You're gonna, you know, it is what it is. I'm thinking the sword is still better than everything else I've got. So let's go ahead and try to be as AP efficient as possible, which means go here. I will jump out to attack. A couple of cameras see me, so we are definitely escalating, but it was going to happen anyway. One shot them. Yes, we do. 733. More tally. Weapon blueprint, weapon mod. It's fine. Okay, you're there and done. Bubbles has very little to do. Static can definitely sprint across the map now. I'm thinking, yeah, why don't you grab that and then grab the next one? That makes sense to me. Off we go with 1,000,000 action points. Tactical surge plus just everything. Weapon blueprint. I feel like I'm not in a rush to burn surge. We're only getting 1 for the rest of the mission anyway, so why use it now when I have more unknowns? Tractor, do I have a reason to do that? I don't think so. I think it's actually best that Static catches that with bonus move speed at some other point in time. So I'm going to basically put my team somewhere where the camera hopefully doesn't actually see me easily. That looks fine. Reload the guns and wait. I get there no problem for 8-8 for 6 AP in the future. Might as well take my reloads. And this seems fine. We'll grab the last box, then go. I got my 9 kills. Bubbles will have you hide away from the camera if possible. So somewhere like that is out of camera reach. I think camera C11. Pretty sure camera C11. You're fine. We get escalation. We're going to get away from them. It's not going to be a problem. Regular ass, you know, D-Cartel guard's just not that scary. Tractor Farmer she is. Panther will probably start moving. Sadly, can't quite make it out, but it's not a big deal. Yeah, you're just going to walk through the laser wires. It's fine. We are unlikely to escalate. Let's go ahead and throw that down in case they run at me and I need to, like, slow them down. This might snap, it might not. If I'm here, we'll see what happens. Actually, is that better? That probably won't snap, but we'll see. Nope, that's fine. We go here. We got our loot box. We get a level 5 shotgun. We finally got a bigger shotgun. I'm tempted to burn surge to be farther away from them. Not because, I mean, I'm going to trigger the laser gate, but it means I don't get caught on this side of the map if they do walk up. So that's you being good. And yeah, no reason to trigger this camera. I make it out next turn, no problem. Let's have you hide there as well for funsies. Why not? Let's go see what the guards do. You are running up. Understandable, but you're not running up towards me because I didn't trigger that stuff. Yeah, I didn't trigger that stuff this turn. Tractor's fine. End your turn. Bubbles. End your turn. You can use Strike Zone to get rid of Overwatch if needed, but we're good. You're good, you're good, you're good, and we're good. Oh, new map's pretty fun. I enjoy it. I'm glad I finally rolled it, because I definitely wanted to see what this map was like. And yeah, I think it's pretty cool. It's interesting that the spawn was the side of the map instead of like coming in from the front. Coming from the front would definitely be a different look. But we finally have a bigger shotgun. We'll have to go look at if it's worth it or not. Yeah, more mods and stuff. Let's go see if it's better for our guy. It almost certainly is, but let's go ahead and check. So you, Scourge. Yeah, let's go ahead and take the mods off the Defender. And then we can compare it to the Koso. Alright, so neither of them have special tools or anything going on here. Koso has 26 more ballistic, 8 more pure, 10 more shred, 1 more max range, 1 more optimal range. Noise, barely different. Recoil doesn't matter. Yep, seems like a pretty strict upgrade to me. We can still put on a better barrel, so we can take 20 shred, or we can take max range if we're going for the most powerful... oh, we can sell the extras here, by the way. We have a strictly superior option. Well, again, recoil, but who cares? Put this on. My shred is now 90%. We go for the 13 accuracy, 4 optimal range body mod, and 12 optimal, 14 max. Not terrible by any means. Of course, I could add 1 max range here. I could add another 6 max range there. I can make the max range 21 if all I want to do is throw stuns at people. I can be like optimal range 20, sorry, optimal range 10, max range 21. It would be impossible to hit anything ever, but I would get, you know, the cool stuff. So I don't have a spare SMG really, right? I actually, no, I have a smaller SMG. I'll hold on to this, even though I'm not going to probably use it for a bit. And I'll sit here without the mods on, because I'm not in a rush. You're holding on one of these for fun. Gunslinger gets +1. That's great. It's going to be several points, though, to get that. I will go for +1 move points for 2 turns. Then I'll go for -1 AP cost, because I'm using it every 3 turns, but it'll save the AP. It's worth it, just barely. It like just about hits the mark. Still waiting for the Scourge to be able to go for +2. Alright, that's going to be basically the episode being done. Let's see if I can mint any new file sets. And if they're useful at all. So files, again, not used by a set. Let's look for not created. These are one-offs. Taylor pays me, Taylor pays me, Taylor pays me. Used, not, wait, sorry. Created by a set means I have this, but I'm waiting for the limit break, or am I not? No, you're sitting here. I need to run your power play. This one can go to Vantage Rip. Does not owe favors. That's actually important. Yeah, okay, so Vantage Rip for favors is clearly the play. To see if I can upgrade your Gamma Clinic treatments. So, it goes to you. That's cool. Yeah, accounts are not gettable from meat space missions. You have to get them for everything else. Okay, cool. So, next up is going to be us speedrunning the power play as best we can. Running this when it's as late as we possibly can to delay this storyline as long as possible. And then if this Exfiltrate is against a corp, we'll run this on top. As we keep trying to upgrade our people. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.